Welcome back to Speed Order. We are back with another speed run of the good ending category for MyHouse.wad. Here we've got a massive improvement from my previous run, a 6:41, but that is still not the world record, and it's never gonna be, because for some time, for a maximum span of maybe 2 or 3 days, the world record was a 6:38 by Flora Lover. And I thought, there's no way someone's gonna come up with another record, with another lower record. Like, that's already insane. And then, wouldn't you know, literally yesterday night, Flora Lover comes in with a 6:27, and I only noticed way later that same night, because I was in the shower when he uploaded it, and I did a couple more runs. And then I had one which was potentially the one, but then I died to bad Archvile RNG at the very end, and I was so dejected I decided to watch Drive with my friends instead. That was a very good movie, by the way. I hadn't seen it before, but it was quite nice. I'm really convinced that Ryan Gosling's character actually has autism. Like that's intentional. But anyway, my hats off to Flora Lover. You are a fucking lunatic, but 6:27 is a really impressive record. There is still some optimization to be done, but, like, that is top. The main thing about MyHouse.wad speedrunning is, when I watched Flora Lover's 6:38 to compare notes and try to improve my own run, I was actually surprised at how similar my approach was to his. The main differences are, well, there are two big differences. The first one is that instead of facing towards the key and eliminating the chain gunner to then get the chain gun and eliminate other enemies, Flora Lover turned towards the sink as he entered the bedroom, and then, so as to activate the sink, and then booty slammed into the yellow skull key so as to get back out as quickly as possible. And that could save some time. During all of my attempts to get the world record, it's possible to go up to the attic the first time in 30 seconds, or maybe even a bit less. The main issue is that, this entire first section of MyHouse.wad is extremely RNG dependent, because RNG dictates where enemies go, how much damage they deal. If they deal too much damage, that can also spell doom for the run. Shrek himself is not so much a bottleneck as he is, like, you don't want to get hit by him, because you're not gonna have the chance to replenish your health until far later, when you are not even at the airport, when you reach the first gas station, and you get yourself the health. And I'm sure there's some madman out there who's gonna be able to go through all this and not even have to go get the slushie at the gas station. Okay, here's an... Oh man, just stuck the landing on that one. Yeah, it's possible to get the frisbee without opening the door if you place yourself just right and strafe run into it. So that's a possible time save if you're able to nail it the first time. But the other big difference I noticed with Flora Lover's run is that instead of going the whole way around with the 11 turn corner to get into the pool area, it's actually possible to go down to the basement and then go back out the door, and it actually leads you into the pool area directly, and you can go into the maze so much faster. That already, like, saves up so much time. But after that, and after the RNG, which also dictates the ending, because you have to go back into the house and try to get the fuck out so you can go back to the standard gas station. And, oh, man, there was that run I had before I ended up watching Drive instead. It seemed to be the one, but I got fucked by some bad Archvile RNG. I think I got hit twice maybe in the house before I went out. Oh, that was a bad getting stuck into the plane. Oh, that was rough. Yeah, a lot of it comes down simply to optimizations of movements, and there are plenty of optimizations to be made just in that run, or even in Flora Lover's run. It makes me think a tool-assisted speedrun of this has to be fucking insane. Like, you could probably bring this down to, like, probably sub 6 minutes. It's probably possible. Sub 5 minutes even in tasks, might not be possible. There's only so much you can do just optimizing movement without finding straight up a new strategy. Because I don't think there is that much. The big impression I was getting looking at Floor Lover's run and other runs is we've probably got the general outline of the best route possible. I was trying to workshop, for instance, whether it would be better to approach, you see, this path leading towards the gas station, whether it would be better to approach it from the left or the right. I think this is the most optimal, like approaching the standard gas station from the left and then approaching the path from the right in the mirror gas station. I think that's the best possible route, but it also involves But the question is also, what angle do you want to approach those trees so you can weave through them faster? Like, it's so fucking complex, man. Good re-entry into the house. Honestly, I feel like this run was really damn good. This run was really damn good. The main issue is the house was, at the start, was just not good. It is possible, I think I entered the daycare at maybe 1 minute 5. It is possible to enter at maybe 1 minute, maybe even less. If I had been able to get like a better first house segment, I would have actually gotten a world record. I don't know, like 636, 637 or something. I would have actually gotten the world record, if only for a couple of hours before Flower Lover came in with that insane performance. And here we go with a 641. I would like to give my shout out to Flower Lover, Dan Evil Eye, and Zorella Zero, the only 3 other speedrunners in this scene at the moment. But I wish the best of luck to anyone who is going to try to get an even lower time. You are fucking unhinged. Anyways, maybe I'll come up with a different stupid category of MyHouse.wad speedrunning so I can have the world record for a maximum of 4 hours and I can feel good about myself when I go to sleep at night.